Hello everyone, this is Mark again. How are you today? What's up? Have you ever felt frustrated about learning English? I'm sure you have. In this lesson, I want to give you some tips on how to improve your English. So stay tuned. Have you ever heard of someone who became successful by doing something they hated? I'm sure you haven't. So, this is my suggestion. Learn to love the language. For example, in my experience living in Italy for so many years, I've learned that Italians love talking about food and talking about traveling and politics. So, my lessons are mainly concentrated on these topics, but not only, okay? So my first tip is reading. Read an article in the newspaper or a book that you like. Okay, by reading you learn how to build a sentence and new vocabulary. And actually, this is the next tip. Learn new vocabulary. How do you do that? Well, actually, by reading, and by reading you learn the context of the new word. You don't need to look up the word every time on your dictionary. No, you just find the context and try to understand the new word. My next tip is listening. Try listening an audiobook or a podcast on a daily basis, or even watching movies and with subtitles in English and learning new pronunciation. The next tip, obviously, is practice. Practice what you have learned. How can you practice? With a friend, obviously. If you don't have a friend, then you can do it by your own, okay? Just building up new sentences in your head and getting your head accustomed to the language. Well, you can even attend a course, an English course, with a good teacher. And this is very important. The teacher has to love what they're doing, and they have to know your needs, and they have to be patient, okay? Let's recap now. I said in order to improve English, you need to learn to love the language, okay? How? You do it in many ways. You approach the language in a subject that you like, okay, and you love doing it, okay? So you must listen, you must read articles in English, you must watch movies in English, okay? You must learn new vocabulary, okay, and do pronunciation exercises, and obviously attend a course in English. Don't forget, it's very important to find a good teacher, okay, a teacher who understands the needs of the students, a patient teacher, and somebody who loves teaching English, okay. Now, if you have any suggestions, comments, or requests, leave them under this video. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I see you next time. Please don't forget to share. Bye-bye.